All right, everyone. Welcome back. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. It's the big man with the big mouth but the little voice at John Laghezza. Yeah, yo, what's up? Brian Rose, OPMG, Insight, Steve Dubb. Everybody, what's going on? Fire, you. D-Rock, what's going on, everybody? Really hope everyone had a great weekend. Enjoyed the show at Dream. I really enjoy the guest episodes. So, I spoke to the corporate overlords. We're going to try and trim the show down a bit on the solo side, at least. So the fastest show in MLB, absolutely anywhere, about to get a little bit faster. Maybe less than me rambling about statistics and more. You have to take my word for it. Although, again, if you're really into that more granular stuff, go get me on Twitter at John Laghezza. It'll take you to Sharpener, and you can hook up with all the betting stuff that I have. $50 whole year. We're going to drop it to 40 soon anyway, like whatever. Harry, what's going on, Nick J? Appreciate you all spending your time here with us this lovely Monday, full slate. All right, again, it's going to be a little bit different, but hopefully just as fun. All right, enough of that, more of this. Let's just dive right in. First up, we're going to skip the 4 o'clock game, go right to the PM stuff. It's the Angels and Ohtani going to Baltimore, Blackbirds, Orange Vest, and Grayson Rodriguez. I'm looking at this one. Again, we're going to be fast, lightning fast. I'm digging the Angels pricing here. I was really probably a bit surprised. So I think I like the either way. If the F5 is close, what do you got, you? Let's start with F5. Is that F5? Oh, no. Let's back it up. See, I don't like that as much. So let's just to be fair, hit the 125 money line. So I want to start with the Angels again. The whole thing here is Ohtani, man. He's been so good. He's ridiculously good. Like, he's improved as a pitcher more than maybe anybody else in the entire league. He's just been downright phenomenal. Yeah, 125, 123, whatever you get your hands on. Again, we're betting a tenth of a unit. Unit equals percentage of stack. As fast as we're going to go, we're not going to be fugazi about this, right? We're still going to be responsible. But for me, it's Ohtani. We have the pitching edge. I also think we have the hitting edge. Baltimore always good, but a bit of a downslide right now. Also really struggling against lefties as of late. When the Angels are healthy, they're pretty good. Trout, I know, is out with the elbow. He got hit by a pitch. I think he's fine. I heard he's going to play today. So maybe that's part of the pricing. But I'm going to jump the gun. Let's hit the Angels. And again, Jay, we'll do like the dip duck, dive, dip, and duck thing again, where the Angels we want, and we'll keep the basket of the parlay stuff. And then I have some hitter stuff also. Again, but just as fast as we can go. Next up, my New York Yankees. Now, when it came out, I thought I had Johnny Brito, which is the automatic over machine, going to Toronto to face Manoah, the big boy, and the Blue Jays. Without Brito, you got to give the heavy edge to the Blue Jays and Manoah. I know it's been a really rough go for Manoah so far. The ERA up there 5, the WHIP up at 1.6. All the indicators are shot. I mean, it's really, really bad. Sometimes it's funny when sometimes just looking for like positive regression isn't so much in the statistics. It's just he found it. It clicked. He was healthy. Fingernail. Like, who knows? So you got to give the edge to Toronto, but I cannot trust them. And the 164 Toronto money line feels like a pretty good parlay spot, Jay. Again, I'm into that too. I would love to try and get parlay at the end of these shows. Let's move it up. Again, this is how we're going to do it. Blue Jays are mashing right now. Yankees still got the stick working. I just don't see Yankees being able to keep up. I think they're throwing Cordero, who's good. Don't get me wrong. Yankee bullpen's good. But how are you going to piece together 9 innings against the Jays? It's almost like if one guy gives it up 2-3 runs, it just spins completely out of control. Again, I don't have enough faith to pay any kind of juice on it. Let's move it. Hopefully people are digging this new version also. All right, we got the Mariners. My boy George, the Pickle, Kirby, minus 118 favorites up against Boston, the Red Hose. Oh, they broke a heart yesterday. Oh, my God, they broke a heart. Those parlays that people love so much. Again, the Sunday one, I got to be honest, Harry, LOL, dude. Those parlays that people love. Again, Sunday, I'm not saying throwing it at the wall, but I don't like run the model. But I'm good betting. And man, Boston was like a screaming winner. We were ahead the whole game. Oh my God, 8 2/3, right? 8 2/3. We were ahead, way ahead, shut them down, baby. And oh my goodness, Kevin Jansen just let it go. It was awful. Gosh, my God. That's what it is. And part of why I like F5 betting, although that's never there's no perfect answers, right? Sometimes you bet the F5, you lose, your team comes around. The hat tip to me and Dream on Friday, right? We called the national F5 win. Mets money line double result Flipperooski. Someone I know out there hit a plus 800. Love that. That's freaking awesome, yo. Awesome. All right. Gut telling me right off the bat that this one's a little mispriced to the Mariners side. I mean, I could check the algo for confirm. Yeah, for sure. Give me this one also. Let's get the money line on the. Oh, you know what? Same thing, Jake. Check the F5. You know what's funny? I'm looking at F5 better. I've ended up keep getting pushed to the money line because the pricing is whack, and sometimes we have the bullpen edge. It's like Seattle. We don't want to pay a tax to avoid the bullpen in Boston. Yeah, the Boston offense is good, no doubt. But yeah, Larry L. Yes. Oh my God, double jogger, bro. How sick was that? That was absolutely sick. You know what? And that's what the handicapping is all about. We do our work, you believe in it, and you kind of make a smart play, So yeah, Jay, let's get Seattle one. Wait, is that F5? Okay, if the F5 is 120, I think we'd rather, right, people? I mean, it makes sense to rather go with Kirby. I mean, I actually have Howe keeping it close. I want the money line actually because we want to take advantage of the Boston bullpen, Jay. Sorry to ramble at you. Is the price even better? Or is it dead even? Interesting. 120 both ways. Pretty interesting. Yeah, I think I'd rather exposure to it because, again, if you follow my stuff in the Athletic, Tanner Houck actually was the pitcher. Is very hard to find pitching right now in fantasy baseball. He's the pitcher that passed every scrutiny, every advanced statistical scrutiny. Expected ERA, disparity to ERA, multiple 37% whiff pitches, and there was a third one. Limiting contact, expected one on contact. So I'm not looking to mess with Houck, but I think either we get the Houck or Kirby outlast him. Give me Kirby in a minus 120. Next up, keep hitting these money lines. This is broken to me. I'm going to walk right into this one. Let's go for it. Let's hit it again. Give me the Milwaukee lines, Jay. It's Freddie Peralta and Jack Flaherty. Flaherty's kind of falling apart, and I was a big Flaherty guy, but until we see him correct the control. I mean, he's going to get in trouble. 6.18 ERA, all the indicators up at 5.5. He's a 15% walk rate this year. 15%. He's correcting it a bit. He's winning in the zone. But you can't miss like that. And what ends up happening, he's having a challenge, missing middle, and kind of getting smoked. So, okay, F5 I'm seeing minus 120. How about the full game? This is really odd. Today's prices are odd. All right, yeah, I guess, hold on. Let's go to the videotape. I don't want to be wasteful. And I don't want to be willy-nilly. St. Louis offense starting to get it going. Milwaukee offense really kind of hit or miss. They're not very good. They are a lot better against righties than they are against lefties. This one might get decided in the bullpen. Man, it's funny. It depends what you're looking at, right? Milwaukee on the season, probably a stronger pen than St. Louis, who's probably performed better in the past couple weeks, 2 weeks or so. Let's go Milwaukee with the full game. I just think Peralta's the GOAT. Again, this feels like the Red Sox game where we're going to pay slight juice for a pretty big pitching edge, right? We don't have the offensive edge. We got a pretty big pitching edge. Hopefully that's not the demise of us. But again, when you look back and you go, you're backing Shohei Ohtani, you're backing George Kirby, you're backing Freddie Peralta. Those are the pitchers and the teams I want to be behind when everything starts to go, right? When first pitch happens, to me, everything's even. Everything's reset. You can forget all your juice. That stuff is completely irrelevant at that point. And again, I've gotten in trouble for this one before, but I've always felt that more games are closer to 50-50. Here's another one. So that's today's theme, everybody. So today's theme is the books are trying. Well, I would say trying, but it's succeeding, right? The books are baiting us into betting on pitching, and we're obliging right now. This one I think I'm going to hold because I'm not as big a Morton fan. Morton goes in the parlay bucket. So we're going to stick Atlanta to the side. But again, the lesson here probably rings true. Cody Bradford making his debut. I know people were quoting the ERA in the minor league, 0.91 ERA. But it's 5.5 xFIP. So it just means you didn't give up any home runs, 43% fly ball, but 1/4 of a homer per 9. So you just correct the homer to fly ball stuff, and all of a sudden his ERA is back over 5. Right now, I think he's got to be careful. Also, we don't want to mess with any debuts. Plus, he's got to face the Braves. I can't believe the pricing on this one, but we do want to fatten up the parlay. And again, Morton worries me a bit. And again, when you worry about the two pitchers, don't force to back one. That's kind of when you go with the over. But I'd rather just stick Atlanta and the decent price in the parlay bucket. I feel like Morton's kind of outperformed all those indicators. I mean, he's keeping it down, which we like. But I don't know. That Texas offense is not really one to mess with. So let's go Atlanta goes in the bucket, Jay-Bird. Beautiful. Next up. Man, this one's been really rough for me. I have to stop betting on the Cubs, and I'm not going to today. It's James and Tyon and my dude, Framber Valdez. Man, I just really like Tyon, and you see he's at a 6.4 ERA. Like, why would you like that? You can't find an indicator under 3 and under, over 4, I should say. Sorry. FIP, XFIP, Sierra, and expected ERA all below 3.8. Stuff plus in a fastball, a bit low, but it's not really his game. 28% K to only 7 walk. 21 K minus walk, that's what we're looking for. 18 heart, 45 shadow, contact metrics, screaming for Tyon. 35 O swing, 86 zone contact. So winning in, winning out, but the home run, the fly ball, just, a lot, too many fly balls, too many barrels. He's been a nightmare on righties. Absolute nightmare on righties. Lefties have been feasting. So what happens when lefties are feasting? Jay, let's get to Jordan Alvarez props. I'm not really looking to tempt either one of these pitchers, although I think Framber gets it done. I can't pay the 180, and I don't know if we get the cover because I tend to like the Cubs offense. So let's go Jordan Alvarez over 1.5 total bases, please. And there's a whole lot of goodness there. Anytime you go for it, last 35 PAs against righties is Jordan. 344 BA, 1088 OPS, 344 ISO, right there, 34.5% extra base hit. I'm sorry, Jay, I took my eye off it. It's a positive money, just smash. As we get closer, it. If it's plus one, if it's plus money, just hit it. I should have said that, right? I should have led you. That would have been a good assist. Stockton to Malone. All right, Mr. Coops, let's dunk that bad boy. Yeah, I mean, it's been a rough go again. I like Tyon, but we have mentioned it. Too many fly balls, too many barrels. Lefties have a 333 BA, 999 OPS, 2 home runs per 9. So give me Framber, and let's move it on. Just looking for my favorite spot in each of these. Next up, Cincinnati Reds. My book has it backwards. Jay, do me a favor, bring up the straight up money lines. The book I'm looking at actually has the pitchers backwards because I almost said the Cincinnati Reds and Connor Seabold going to Colorado to face Hunter Green. Of course, that's reversed. So I can't trust the pricing here. Of course, we like Hunter Green to win this thing. Are you kidding me? Grab the minus 118. So we're going to do it again. This is just our. You know what, Jay? No. Stick that in the bucket. The Reds. So before I start betting in Colorado, man, ease that. We're going to hit this parlay, too. We're going to hit this because we're going to get some really strong ones. So far, we have Atlanta and Cincinnati. Those are outright wins. We're going to play for outright wins. Other than that, remember, people, it's Colorado. It's over or it's nothing. I got to double check for some reason. Even with my cores adjustments, as I do a little so even with, of course, if any good modeler will tell you throughout the baseball season, I refer to it as volume. People talk about offense, but I mean, like, it changes, right? When it's cold, the volume is a little bit lower. And when it's hot out, the ball starts to fly, That Max Oakland in the back of the day. So Coors is always jacked up. Games do go under. I wish I had the guts to go for it. And I'm looking at my boy, OPMG really is like the superstar, my star student, employee of the month. Because he's been out there and taking the algo work and really applying it. And you got to see how successful it is. I'm telling you, he's doing better than I am. And I tell people this. I don't get to go through everything. I have to produce a show. I have work. I have other, deadlines that I write and stuff like that. Like, I don't get to put all focus into this. I have other businesses and stuff. I'm an entrepreneur and all that, whatever. Sometimes you get these screams on the algo. Just go for it. And yeah, I got a really strong. Like, it's so hard for me to ignore a strong under in Colorado because I have the volume turned up on the model. It's not supposed to go under, ever. But these offenses are both so bad. But anyway, just a bit on like reading the model and how to use it and stuff. Again, follow me on Twitter, John Laghezza. I'll take you right there. We're still getting the subs, which is fantastic. I appreciate it, really do. We're up, making some money, having fun, dropping data bombs every single day. That's what it's all about, man. I love the data. I love combing through it, right? That's what we love. That's what we are, the degenerates, digging through the information, looking for the most compelling argument, right? And then smashing the buck, All right, so we're going to stick Cincinnati in the bucket moving on. I don't want to be betting real money in Cincinnati. Next up, Snakes with shapes on their back. Go to Oaktown to face Drew Rasinski. Do me a favor, bring up the total on this one, Jade. I'm not sure if I moved this one or not. If this one is at 9, it's just an auto smash. We want this one 100%. Anytime you face Oakland and they're posting 9 and below, you pretty much want it. Bullpen gave up 8. Bullpen gave up 8 runs in the 8th yesterday. Doing what they do. No, totals. 8 and no, it's only 1. You can't take the single 8.5. We will take the 9 though. So let's get to the 9. It's not hard to tell how we get there. Merrill Kelly's been good. Okay, I can't front. Merrill Kelly's been good, but it's not perfect, right? He's walking way too many guys. Double-digit walk rate, 26 CSW, 39 shadow, 21 foul. Just horribly inefficient, right? These are all the inefficiency metrics. So those are all just screaming regression. And I know the public absolutely hates the A's, unlike us, right? The DJs, we love the A's, man. It's so funny. I don't even know where it comes from. The A's offense, they just constantly seem to do it for us. Last 500 PAs, just not very good. But I mean, they're like it's weird. I don't know what we love about them, right? They're like it's like us, they're me, like necklace, The batting average at 236, but top 5 in doubles. 40 fly ball, 43 pull, right? We talk about this stuff that matters. 88 zone contact, not bad. They're not this garbage team that people expect. That's not what they are. Okay, and the more recent stats are starting to bring up the season stats as well. Aiden, what's going on, man? Really do appreciate that. That's so cool of you, man. We've really been worrying that because I've not been feeling good that the quality of the show is hurting. Barely freaking talk, man. We really do appreciate you guys, though. Brian, Aiden, Andrew, it means the world, OPMG, seriously. It really does. We talk about this stuff more than the other stuff afterwards, the connections that we're making. I'm normally more impressed by the damn comment section. This is freaking awesome. All right, Oaktown, we love them. Is today the day? I don't know how much we got to get. How much do they need to get? I don't know. Why? Because the Snakes are going up against Rasinski. 8 ERA, 2 whip. I mean, it's just almost patently ridiculous. The statistics, 96 zone contact doesn't seem real. Near 2 home runs per 9, near 400 expected WOBA. So it's been a really rough go for him. Really, the bet here is on the Arizona offense. They're smoking. We called this, too, before they got up off the mat. Right? We're very good at this. Doing the thing we do, me and you at Hammer HQ. Top 5. I mean, we're actually leading the league in average OBP and OPS last 500 PAs. Single digit came on its walk, 8% swing and strike, 25 chase, 91 zone contact. That's as a team. What a disciplinary basket. Really, really killing it. 362 WOBA, 127 team WRC plus. We're going to go way over the 9, obviously. Oakland bullpen is professional malpractice. 7.5 ERA, 1.65 whip, last 45 innings. Arizona bullpen is a near 5 ERA, last 37 innings as well. Near 5 ERA, 146 innings on the year. So let's move it up. Well, I know what I think just happened, Jake. Remember, I talked to you about when I prepare the show, I don't use books because I'm missing games. Well, I was just running this off the book, and I feel like there's missing games. So let me run up the other two that I got. I got the Phillies and I got the Giants. Lefty on lefty crime, Falter and Wood. Man, I did not know what to make of this one at all. I really felt stuck on this one and ended up just kind of leaving it on the cutting room floor. We'll circle back for the ones I missed afterwards. I see them. I have them on the algo sheet. This one I just have is it's like a straight up dead heat. No matter how you slice it. Falter, the ERA is up near 6, but I think he's a little bit better than that. Indicators agree. 5% walk, 64 strike, 34 O swing. Those are some of the metrics that we like, right? He doesn't put guys on. He gets ahead. He induces chases. bit more home runs than normal, and it's been like lefty on lefty. So that's why I'm not sure if I'm really buying it. Copy that, Jay. I'm not sure if I'm buying it. I think Fulter is arrow up and not arrow down. And then a guy like Alex Wood, I feel like whenever he's on the mound, which is rare, but whenever he is on the mound, I feel like he's good, like very good. 8 more likes away for the parlay, Bay. Come on, we got through 8 likes. 8 likes for big dude. 8 likes? Come on. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So nice. We do it twice. Brian Rose coming in hot with the info. Philly's going with Connor Brogdon. I don't think it matters, dude. Is Fulton going to follow? That's more my fantasy brain kind of wondering. Again, if you're in the fantasy stuff, as things get really tight, looking for wins, sometimes looking for pitchers that are going to follow or winning is a winning proposition. Guys on the Rays or the Phillies come in and maybe not even need to get 5 to cross the 5th inning and register. Again, good offense. So this one I think I'm leaving. I wish I had a play because running even money to get the Phillies against Wood. I do like the Philly offense a lot, but it's a tough go. And they are just like despicably bad against lefties. Phillies have the worst expected WAR against lefties last 500. It's really bad, like 250. So they've really struggled as of late. Yeah, Bryant's fault has got the buck behind him, so I don't want to touch that. And the Giants' offense is a bit of a mush-mosh. They've been better against lefties as of late. But it's like a hack. It's a hack job, right? They were sacrificing it all. 229 B18 batting average for the Giants. Only 6 doubles. Last 500 plate appearances. Sub 700 OPS. Same for the Phillies, though. I just always know, right? We have to know that the potential for a Phillies outburst is always there. All right, next up. We'll leave that one alone. I got the Twinkies and Pablo Lopez going to L.A. Hollywood, always up to no good. To face the Trolley Dodgers and Noah Syndergaard, who's like, really, it's been a rough go for him. 3 more likes to get the parlay. Can we do that? I think we can do that. I got to go into secret mode. I don't want to let the cat out the bag. Let's break it down real quick. Pablo Lopez has been really good. 3.5 ERA, 107 whip, 665 OPS. All the indicators firmly in place. Chamberlain's PFIP below 3. You know me. The eyebrow goes up. 31K to 7 walk on a 15 hit and a half swinging strike. 30 whiff. Bully metric coming at you. Oh my gosh. Remember, first strike plus O swing over 100 is a bully. Pablo Lopez breaking the board. 67 and a half. First strike, 40 O swing. Oh my goodness. 81 zone contact. He's pitching like the best of his life right now. Just incredible. He's been phenomenal. 284 ex-WOBA on the season. Flip side, Syndergaard. He's been hot trash. 6 ERA, 1.4 whip. This is about the public loving that offense. Right? The public loves them some Dodgers. Dodger offense is awesome right now. Okay? The morning runs. OPS, walk rate, ground ball, line driven up, elevation basket, best in the league. Chef kiss. Big time pull. But in this thing of ours, this random baseball thing of ours, how about the F5, Jay? What's the F5 look like? How about Twinkies F5? Yeah, okay. Well, let's do that. We're gonna bet Twinkies F5, right? And then we're going to, I'm going to bet, right? Let's bet that one 11 to 10 or whatever it is. And then I want to take the full game run line with all that fat juice and put that in the bucket. Put that in the parlay. So ignore my last message to you. Because we're going to mix it up, right? We're going to get some early exposure with the F5. Because I truly think that we have that pitching edge for 15 outs, right? You can't be too cowardice. So give me the Twins for the F5. And where I start getting worried, it's the plate appearance with the offense, right? Because the Dodger offense is very good. It's also Dodger bullpen has been very good. Last 42 and a third, 2.5 ERA, 0.99 whip, 29% K, 29% hard hit, half a home run per 9, 0 losses. Right? So we don't want to get the crunch time with the Dodgers. Right? So parlay style, just in case we run them. Again, everybody gets run sometimes. How many wins? Come on, we got to get to this 20 likes. There's one game missing, Jay. It was the Waukee Royals and Padres. All right, let's do it. Royals and Padres. It's Brad Keller and Michael Waka Waka Waka. All right, I think we have our last play here. Can't believe this was at 9 also. All right, let's do it. Brad Keller, 4.3 ERA, 1.75 whip, OPS north of 800. You know, it's like an attack metric I used to call it my original Cork stat show. All the indicators above 5.5. Why? He's a negative K-minus walk. Yes, he has more walks than strikeouts with a 91% zone contact. Yeah, he's keeping the ball down. But I'm not sure we care. I'm not sure we care, right? So I think we go after Keller. We need one more. Oh, we're getting it, dude. We need one like that. We're absolutely getting. I hope. You know, you throw this trash that I can't necessarily back it up. Going to Waka Waka, I swear. Every time we go up against Waka, he beats us. We're going to get him this time. Although, I mean, when is the public going to come around to these Royals? Check out the Royals offense, just smoking out right now. We've hit that team total every day. We hit it every single day. That first 5 team total every day. I hit that. They are actually number 1 in team OPS, 854 team OPS for the Royals, 273 team batting average, 345 OBP. Power bin coming at you, right? Again, Big Johnny, the alliteration, baby. It's all about that PPP, the pull power profile. We talk about it all the time, right? All the time. 46 fly ball, 41 pull, 47 hard hit, 12 barrel, Hachi, Machi, Liberace. Michael Waka has no chance today. Other side, Keller stinks. Why is this total at 9? I'm not sure. So let's do the double again, Jay, because I think the Royals pen kind of stinks also. Maybe we could get the Doomsday. Yeah, Royals pen stinks. Casey, not so much. So I'll put that over in the. I mean, we really should be betting this over, and maybe finding something a little less sexy because I think I like this for a full win. So no, let's bet the O. We got an 09. Yeah, bet the 09 at standard vig, full game. Bet 11 to win 10. Did we get the like we needed? Yeah, I wanna save that. I need one more. All right, so we got the like. Let's get the parlay. We're right at that half hour. So I guess like this is the new version of the show where we're gonna still get through everything. Less statistics. I guess that's what we kind of jettisoned was me reading numbers at you, which I kind of miss. But such is life. We don't always get everything we want. But again, we're still remember you got to thank Rob, man. Rob, mean all the stuff available and possible for everybody is still free, right? If it's free, it's for me. So holler at Rob P, the pizza man, bringing you a large round. I want to try and scramble through the board. I want to find one more. Let's go to the algo. Well, I'm going to look at the board. When I have this like wonderful algorithm. So far, we were on. You lost me there. Shoot, I lost the bucket. Jake, can you redo it for me? All right, you want to recap? Sorry, we lost the new version. So we have LA for the outright win. Right, we're betting on some pitching today. LA for the outright win. Mariners and Kirby for the outright win. So it was Ohtani, Kirby for outright win. Freddie Peralta, Brewers outright win. Right, we're going to stay pretty cool. We're going to look for the Tyon and his struggles against lefties. Jordan Alvarez to go over 1.5 total bases at positive money, which seems like a crime anytime it is. Then we got Arizona and Oakland. We're going to go over that bad boy into 2 junk pitchers. KC San Diego, we're going to go over 9 also with some more junk pitchers. And then we have Minnesota for an F5 win. Okay, yeah. So all right. Toronto. I want to talk through the parlay. We had Toronto for sure. Right, Atlanta, very good, Jay Bird. I appreciate you, dude. Cincinnati. Right, and I think I fell short. Did I have the last one? Oh, and it was Toronto, Minnesota. Oh, Minnesota for the full game win. Ooh, that feels kind of sexy, right? Oh, does Minnesota have the run line? Maybe that's what we want. Yeah. Let's do it. Remember, here's a good tip for people that parlay. I try not to, although even in this, I try and show people the right ways to do that. Yeah, let's do that, Jay. Like that's how you do it, right? If you're gonna parlay and you're gonna take dogs, I know you want all the sexy odds. when you're looking for multiple events, you should probably look for the run line, especially when it's against the Dodgers. So our parlay today, we're gonna bet 2 on it. But right, it's Minnesota run line. So scratch that. You have the ML still up. Did we have another run line? Whatever, it's okay, because if it was Cincinnati, Toronto, and Atlanta, that's fine. Right, so let's do that. So Cincinnati, Toronto, Atlanta, and the Minnesota run line. I feel more comfortable about that. Eating juice on that little sip of juice. In case the Dodgers come back and break our hearts the last one, we want to smash this one. Although also for my real degenerates out there, if this parlay is up with this last leg ahead, you can work the live betting to your advantage as well. All right, that'll do it. Fire Sports, I'm with you, homie. I guess that'll do it, man. I'm gonna have issues, but life's all about change, the inevitable change. So we got our likes, we got our review, we got our parlay. We went over 15 games, and just is that it? I guess that's it. All right, everybody, thanks for picking up what we're putting down here at the new Call to the Pen HQ. Please rate, review, and subscribe. Remember, we started this from scratch. Not a single subscriber, not a single anything, follower, anything. No cartoon fingers. So thank you. I ain't going to ask for it because you all delivered for us. Appreciate it. Stuff matters more than it should, the interaction or whatever. Follow me on Twitter at John Laghezza. Check out the show handle at Call to the Pen HQ. And make sure that you keep an eye on this channel. You can check it out right now. Joe Osborne's taking a swing. Right, he has these micro betting videos, single shots. So if you want to get more right to the point, then make sure you follow us on Twitter, Call to the Pen HQ. Brian Rose, Nick J, Fire Sports, Insight. Everybody, appreciate you. Everybody that was up in there doing the thing that we do. Andrew, Aiden, OPMG, always the usual. I guess we'll check it tomorrow. I'm going to go talk to myself for a little while, I guess. Hit me up on Twitter. Don't be afraid. Check out the workout on Sharpener. Check out the algo work. You can always DM me. You see it for free. It's never about the money when you rock with us. All right, everybody. Enjoy the games. Enjoy your day. When we're done with the book, enjoy that pay. And remember, when you work this hard, it feels a lot less like luck, yo. Peace.